Okay, so hi everybody. This is something new that I'm trying. This isn't a voiceover. I'm actually talking to y'all. So I don't know if I'm going to leave that in the video.
Right now I'm about to weigh out my hard oils. I'm going to start with my coconut oil that I buy from Costco. It's the cheapest pretty much that I found around. Even online it is much cheaper to buy from Costco. It's like $12.99 for 84 ounces. So that seems like a good deal to me. And I don't make that many batches of soap that need very large quantities. But this is going to take me a while to get to this because, as you can see, it is... Can you see it from there? I don't know. Maybe this is better. Very hard. So let's see. Got a little bit. I need 9.5 ounces. That was 0.6 ounces. So we got a long way to go. So I'm at 9.7, so I'm going to get a little bit out. So I'm at 9.5 because raw ingredients are expensive, folks. I'm glad to find this at Costco, still for $12.99. But I remember it went up to like $15.99, $21.99 at one point during COVID. And I was like, oh no. Okay, so now I am going to tear this and weigh out my cocoa butter. Not coconut, but folks. 4.7 ounces. Right on the dot, 4.7 ounces. Put that away. Put that away. So, I found this, sorry, I found this at the Goodwill. It was $1. It heats up stuff, so I'm going to just put some water in it and let it heat up my oils because I know that you don't like me using the microwave. Which I do not use very often, but I only do it in 30-minute, at the most, spurts. Like, usually it's just like 10 to 15-minute spurts that I use the microwave for to melt the oils. And once it's, like, the oils are warm enough, I just let the heat melt all the rest of it that hasn't melted from the microwave. I don't use the microwave to just melt all the oils at once. So I just want to make that clear. Thank you. Let me get some water. Talking about getting some damn water. Oh my gosh. Why did my hot water heater die yesterday? Like, die. Leaking water is done. It's like, Merry Christmas. I don't want to work for you anymore. I quit. Merry freaking Christmas. So I'm going to just take this to the other table that's close to an outlet where I can heat this up. So this is probably going to take a while. And yeah, we'll be back. Okay, so my hard oils, they are melting. The coconut oil seems to be pretty much all the way melted. There's some white down there, but we need to focus on this cocoa butter. Here are my hard oils all melted down. I'm letting that cool a little bit because that water did get pretty hot. And I am going to weigh out my liquid. Let's weigh out our liquid oils. So olive oil, I use the Kirkland brand from Costco, of course. And this is 15.8 ounces, not grams. And earlier, I said in the video that I did 30-minute spurts or 15-minute spurts or 10-minute spurts. It wasn't 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, none of that. It was all seconds. I made a complete mistake. My bad. Sorry, y'all. It was all seconds, not minutes. If I left my oils in the microwave for that long on spurts, I think I'll be able to tell from my soap. Alright, so it's 15.8, so I'm at 11.4, probably go over. Come on. 11.5. So I have another bottle that I dragged out the closet just for this special moment. Let's crack her open. Ooh, like that sound. And 15.8 ounces. Not 11. 15. Oh, goodness me. What am I doing? Pay attention.
Alright, so this is 15.9. I'm going to just leave it at that. It's my, what is this, castor oil? Yes, castor oil.
Guys, if y'all are not using castor oil in your soaps, I don't know why you're making soap. Castor oil has so many benefits. It's so moisturizing. It gives such a good lather and fluffiness to your bubbles and just so much moisturization and healing and antibacterial, antimicrobial. Oh, so many antis. So many antis. So many of those benefits. So how much? This is 5% of my recipe, which is 1.6 ounces. 1.45. Oh, a little over 1.65. That's okay, because castor oil is amazing for your skin. So many healing benefits that I've experienced personally. I've used it for rashes, bug bites, for blackheads, for infections under the skin. Like, this stuff has been known to, like, help break down cysts in your uterus, like castor oil. Just putting castor oil, rubbing it on your uterus will help break down cysts. What I found out, you know, through YouTube and other sources where I did more extensive research to find out, is this really true? And then tested it out on myself on various occasions and found that it's very healing. That's all I can say. It heals. It heals so well. So I always have that in my soap. That's like something that's always going to be in my soap probably. Unless I make a special soap like with coconut oil only or something only and I'm testing it or doing something special. But castor oil is some good stuff. Alright, so I have my liquid oils. I have my hard oils that have been melted down. And now I guess I will weigh out my fragrance, which I will be using orange sweet oil that I get from Pipe and Rock. And they are GCMS, which is mass spectrometry, or something like that. I might not be pronouncing it correctly. Don't worry, I am a chemist, but some of them words, yeah, I don't. It's mass spec. That's why I use the term mass spec. So that goes down to the parts per billion, you know, ratio, and depending on what kind of mass spec, if it's a triple, it could go down to parts per trillion, you know, detection of, you know, different, basically stuff that makes it dirty, different contaminants, different things like that. But could include other things. So I am going to do 1.5 ounces of the sweet orange essential oil, but I don't want to forget my tapioca starch. I use this to anchor my fragrances, and it has like also healing properties as well. It's been used for centuries in skincare products, bath and body products. You just don't know it. So I'm going to do about a tablespoon of tapioca, maybe a little bit more. I'll do a fourth. That I estimate is a fourth. And I got this big bag. I think I got it from Amazon, but I'm not sure. It lasts a long time. So I'm doing the orange sweet oil, essential oil, and as well as Crafter Choice Bergamot essential oil. So this should help with the orange sweet essential oil. Oh snap, did you see that? That just broke. That, oh man, that sucks. But it should help it anchor into the soap, and so that it does not dissipate or evaporate quickly, because orange sweet oil is known to evaporate quickly out of soap, so you don't smell it by the time you're selling it. And that's no good. So let's get this top off. Alright, so 1.5 ounces. 1.6, that's fine. That's not going to do anything drastic. What's going on with this top? This lid doesn't want to go on. Oh, there we go. Let's tear that. And bergamot, 1 ounce. Oh, 1.15 ounces. Not being very accurate today. So I have these little popsicle sticks, very miniature, just to mix it up. Get that tapioca starch mixed in with those fragrances. That smell amazing, by the way.
I love it. I love it. If you're still watching, please like and subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate it. You know, all the likes and subscribes benefits my channel to where I can give you more content. And let me know if this is what you like. If you like me talking to you, talking about different things, talking about what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Let me know in the comments so that I can make more videos just for you.
You know, create from eocalc.com, which is essentialoilcalc.com, but it's eocalc, eocalc.com. And they will help you with making your own blends, finding out the right ratios and everything, the dangerous parts, like how much is too much for the skin, and you can even pick your category if you're making lotion or soap or sugar scrub or whatever else. Those are the things that I've used it for. So I just want to let you know about that. And now we are going to get to me cutting into my avocado, which has unfortunately been sitting down here longer than I expected because I wasn't feeling well, and then my water heater broke. So I had to go into emergency mode. I'm sure some of y'all know about that. So I'm gonna put this stuff on the side, this out of the way, and I want to peel this, put this on the side because I will be weighing it, because for my avocado, it doesn't have a T in it. It's not avocado. Avocado, it will be, how many ounces did I want to do? 2 ounces of avocado. Have my sharp knife here, and I'm just gonna cut it how we regularly cut, or I regularly cut at least, an avocado. Oop. There go that seed. Just pop that right out. I think I might save this. Maybe I'll try to grow an avocado plant. Let me put this on the side. I gave it its own container so it doesn't get contaminated. And with this, I'm going to slice these. I know it's a little squishy, but that's okay. So I'm going to peel this away and use my gloves and squish this down. Let's see if you can see me squishing. Yeah. So I want to do 2 ounces. And I want all that green stuff, y'all. They say the darker the green is, the better the benefits from the avocado. So I definitely want to get that green stuff. Look at that. Haven't even reached an ounce yet. Avocado is so, excuse me, but avocado is so beneficial to your skin, guys. Like, it has a lot of moisturizing benefits to the skin as well as the hair. It contains anti-aging proteins and amino acids, and because of its fatty profile, it's like super duper moisturizing. And I'm gonna cut this one this way. I only have 0.2 ounces to go. Let's try that. Look at this. Just scoops it. A little more. Oops. You know, I want all that out. So let's squeeze that down. Oops, just tore that. Squeeze it, yeah. So that's 2.2 ounces, which is fine. All I have to do is recalculate my water portion and I'll be okay. Let me wipe this off. All right, so 2.2 ounces. I need to use, how much? 8.7 ounces of water. I use my aloe vera juice. I get this actually from Walmart. And I'm not ashamed to say it, but yes, I do get it from Walmart. Something just landed there. I don't know, it looked like a bug. But I think I'm gonna edit that out. Slippery. All right, let me clean this up.
Okay, guys, so this is the avocado that's left. I'm not going to use that avocado blend that I made before. I'm going to reweigh my avocado. Let me turn on my balance. And I'm doing this because I should have did this in the first place. You don't want to mix straight lye with like a thick avocado solution. That is not what you want to do. And when I was looking at it and I seen it, I was like, no, this isn't right. What am I doing? Haven't done this for a long time using avocado.
All right, 1.45 ounces of avocado. And my liquid total is 8.7 ounces. So this is the liquid I use to melt my salt, because I put a little bit of salt, sea salt, into my solution to keep my bars hard, to make them hard and last longer for everybody to use and just enjoy. So I'm going to mix this in with that. I weighed that out. It's a little steamy because I heated it up in the microwave. Yes, I heated it up in the microwave, just so that it can just melt that salt. I needed the salt to melt. Oh, here's my spatula. Here you are, spatula. So, yeah. This is what I'm going to be putting in with my oils. So I have a separate part water for my lye solution. That's why I melted my hard liquids instead of doing the heat transfer method, because I wanted to make sure there was a good ratio of liquid to lye when it was dissolving, so that I didn't have any accelerated issues. So if any of y'all know about those type of issues, y'all can comment below on those accelerated issues. As well as subscribe, like this video if you like it, unlike this video if you do not like it. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Alright, so where is my aloe? Right here. I get this from Walmart. What do we say? 7.4. Alright, this is 7.7. That's about good. Making soap doesn't have to be an exact science. Like, people have been doing this for thousands of years in rivers and cauldrons and tombs, caves, all that, making soap. And they didn't have exact measurements. But as long as you're within like 5%, 10% ratio, you should be good. Alright, let me wipe this off. So I'm going to post this mixture a little bit, get it nice and blended. Well, you can see the remnants from the last post. I was like, oh no. See, it made it into like a nice little slurry or whatever. You know, a nice little slurry. But it's like an additive, basically. It has so many beneficial properties outside of the oils that it is an additive. So I'm going to put that to the side. Here's my water. I'm going to rinse my immersion blender off in it. This little bit of remnants or trace is not going to make a big difference. I have this little thing right here. Not little thing, but my pitcher to hold my immersion blender in peace, or whatever you like to call it. Alright, so what am I going to do next? I want to add my other additives into my liquid oils. And then I'm going to stir up my fragrance oil a little bit, because you can see that tapioca starch got nice and hard. Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Mix up more. I'm not going to add this yet, but I will be adding it soon. I just want to break that up. Yes, okay. So I'm going to be adding for another additive my rice flour, which is good for the skin, actually, if y'all didn't know that. It has skin lightening properties, natural skin lightening properties. I'm going to use a tablespoon. And it's also gentle exfoliant in the soap. It has moisturizing as well as one of those anti properties. I love the antis, y'all. Antimicrobial, antiviral, antifungal, all of them. So this is my colloidal oatmeal. This is like something I add in all my soaps, just like tapioca starch. And I'm gonna do a tablespoon of this. And for those of you who do not know, colloidal oatmeal is the main ingredient in Aveeno skin like products with the oatmeal bath soap. That's colloidal oatmeal. The oatmeal bath soap is, the main ingredient is colloidal oatmeal for the Aveeno colloidal bath soap. Like, it's very, like, sensitive. It's for all kinds of skin types. It's for definitely sensitive skin. It helps, like, I don't want to say rejuvenate. It helps soothe your skin. It helps soothe inflammation. It has a lot of different beneficial characteristics and properties. And so, yes, I put it in all of my soaps. So I'm about to post this up and mix this in with my liquid oils. And okay, so I have my liquid oils mixed with my additives, my avocado slurry as I will call it, my avocado slurry, which is another additive. This is my melted hard oils, my fragrance oil, which I anchor in tapioca starch. And that's another reason why I like using tapioca starch, is I can anchor my fragrance oils and my essential oils in it to make them last longer as a scent in the soap. So next, I will be measuring out my lye. And the lye that I use, I get from Energy. This is the lye that I purchased. They have the best lye I've ever used. No flyaways. Even though I do put my spatula up in case there are flyaways, there are no flyaway, like, and those of you who make soap, you understand what I say about flyaways. Like, soap, it seems like it just, like, not soap, but the lye pellets or granules or whatever you want to call them, dust, like, repels off and wants to fly all in every different way. So that's not cool. That is definitely not cool. So this lye definitely does not do that. It's been the best lye, has good prices on their website. They do large quantities, they do small quantities. You know, whatever your preference, they can oblige, as far as I can tell, as far as I go, as far as my experience. So next we'll be back with me weighing out my lye into my aloe vera solution with a little bit of avocado in there from the previous attempt where I almost sabotaged my beautiful looking soap that I'm about to make. All right, come back.
All right, so now let me weigh out my lye. It's going to be 4.5 ounces. Turn on the scale.
Okay, first I'm going to transfer my liquid oils and my hard oils into a container, so then I can pour my lye into that container once it's all mixed together. That's what I'm going to do. Here's my hard oils. And my liquid oils, including the additives I already put inside or mixed inside. So I hope y'all are having a great day, great evening. You know, y'all feel good about what y'all accomplished today. I try to accomplish, you know, different things throughout the day, at least to make it feel like I did something besides just the normal day-to-day things. I did something and accomplished something. So I'm gonna put this to the side, get my scale back, I'm gonna put this avocado slurry, my avocado slurry, slurry. Make sure I am prepared for everything. So let me open this up. It is 4.5 ounces. And you know, one thing I forgot to add is my Tulsa silk. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay, here's my Tulsa silk. I like this. This has your soap feeling and looking silky. That gives it the nice shine, the smooth feel. Tulsa silk does it every time. So I'm going to put this into a larger container because it's hot. And if it splashes, I'd rather it be contained.
See, that could have been a splash. Make sure you use long sleeves, closed-toed shoes, and, you know, of course, your gloves, safety glasses. I have a fan blowing because the lye gives off fumes when it first dissolves, and they're not good to smell. So I have a fan that's blowing right over that. But I'm not going to pour this in with my oils while it's hot. I'm going to let this cool down some. Maybe I'll put some ice around the bottom of the container to allow it to cool down, and then I'll add it into my oils a little later. Make sure if you're, taking on making soap and being a soap maker or making this into a business, that you definitely do your research on all the safety precautions that you need to make in case like there's a spill or a splash, what to do if you get in contact with lye, how lye reacts with water, how your skin will feel if you have lye on it and then water contacts it, what to do, how to neutralize the lye, because this is a strong base. And you can make it, depending on your recipe, you can, you know, have a high, not high concentrated lye solution, but it can get up to like 40% depending on, you know, your recipe and, you know, how you make your soap. I know if you master batch, you know, that's a 50-50 solution of liquid, which can be, what I use is aloe vera juice, and or you can use distilled water. I used to use that when I first started making lye, but I like the aloe vera juice because it has so many moisturizing and skin healing benefits. I figured, why not? So it looks like my Tulsa silk is pretty much disintegrated, melted, whatever you want to call it, from the heat from the lye. This is still pretty hot. I think I'm gonna go get some ice and cool it down, and we'll be back when I pour it into my oils. And today this is gonna be an avocado soap. I want to use two different colors. One is green oxide. It's from Workshop Heritage, and also the other one is from Workshop Heritage. It's orange yellow, and so the scent is, you know, citrusy. So I wanted to have colors that was more citrusy.
So, okay, my lye solution is around 76 degrees. My oil around 82 degrees. So that's within 10% of each other. And that seems like a good distance to start blending and continue with our soap making process. So first I am going to add my fragrance into my lye oils. Also anchored in tapioca starch, like I spoke of before. I don't know why I am talking like a robot, but here it is.
Now with my lye, so now I'm also going to go in with my slurry right here, my avocado slurry, that is. And guys, like if you're using other additives like fruit or different vegetables, cucumber, carrots, banana, like different things that you want to try, I would try stuff that doesn't have that much sugar in it. Banana is a stretch. If you use banana, I would not wait for it to get ripe. I would use it before it's like, right before it's ready to eat, or right at the time that it's ready to eat. Because that is just, it's just making sugar. With banana, it's just making sugar. So, I'm about to blend this up and continue with our process. And if you are still watching, you need to like and subscribe. That helps my channel grow. Comment below.
Blend it too much, just so that all the avocado granules is mixed in and it's getting emulsified properly, and so that the saponification process works out successfully.
Sorry about that.
But I wasn't sure if the fragrance oil was going to, you know, speed up the process of saponification, because sometimes that's what they do with different essential oils as well as fragrance oils. But this is pretty liquid. I don't have trace yet, which I do not want, because I'm going to add my colors, and I'm going to be mixing as well with that. So I'm just pouring off a little bit for one of my colors. I think I want to do a little bit more. There we go. So in the small one, I'm going to do my yellow orange from Workshop Heritage. All right, let me get this thing open.
Goodness. Oh, wow. Okay. So I never used this color before. It's called Orange Yellow. And I need a orange type color tint hue. See? That is a half a teaspoon. I want to see what a half a teaspoon does. And with my green oxide, I'm going to only use a 1/4 teaspoon. Maybe 2/4. So, half. A nice green. My wrist is hurting. What's that?
So this looks like a good orange, like a reddish orange to me, maybe a blood orange. And that's a nice algae green, I guess. And let me blend these up. I want to get them a little thicker. I don't know if you can tell, but it got darker. Like the green got darker. It's pretty. So this is definitely a fragrance combination that you can work with. Like my recipe with this fragrance combination, as you can see, this is, you know, this is workable. You can do some things with this.
I don't know if you can hear that. That's a sound I want to hear, but I need it to be thicker. I want it to come a little bit more to trick. Here's my mode. Got this off of Amazon a little while ago. Like, I say a little while, but it was a while ago. It was, well, in the beginning when I started first making soap, probably. Around 2018, 2019, something like that. So it's a nice sturdy mode. Very simple. No, I don't know the dimensions. I watched soap videos and I seen them making soap in this mode first. So this is like one of the first modes. I also have this John, which is like a classic, like to me. This is like the classic old school learner John. This is the John that I think I made my first soap in this mode right here. So this is just, woo. I'm gonna just let that sit. See, it's not even that like as loose. It's more viscous in the mold. Excuse me, in the mold than when it was in the container. Very workable recipe, you guys. Definitely workable. Maybe I should have it go like that. That might be cute. And then bring it down. So what can I use? Let's try this box. Let me bring the angle so you guys can see. Alright, so I'm going to let this set and see what it's looking like in a few minutes. This is, you see how this is. Oopsies. Remember that back in, I don't know what it's from. It was one of them fighting games, PlayStation or something. And you do something, and then one character, it'd be like, oopsies. Something like that. Oopsies. Alright. So I didn't know if this was going to be like Christmas colors. We're going to see if this is going to be like the Christmas colors. Like, because this looks like red to me. Like, it's pretty. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. This one is just going to be just how it's going to be. Let me see what it looks like. I don't want it to, you know, like, look like mud. Alright, start. Okay. Should I wait? For a little bit. This smells so good. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Can't wait. Have to try. Let's go again. But this seems like the perfect color, and it's a great scent. Such a great scent. Like, it's a perfect color, you guys, and it's such a great scent. Like, oh, man. The scent, it smells so good. And, you know, I like to get every last drop I can get. That's money. You literally rinsing down the drain. And if I got the time to do this, then why not? I do not know what the design is going to look like on the inside. It may look like mush. Like, I have no idea. I hope it doesn't look like mush, but it could possibly look like mush. wiggly. I'm just going to, oh, not that end, but make just a little bit of swirls, and I'll probably come back down later, but if I do not come back down later, I would have already done something with the top of this soap. So I won't be, you know, regretting it later. They look like little berries on holly plants. At least that's what it's reminding me of, till I destroy the berry looking part. But this looks cute. It looks cute enough. And yeah, we'll come back for the cutting later. This video probably will not have the cutting attached to it because it's long. So the cutting will be in another video. But I hope y'all enjoyed what y'all watched and maybe even learned something. If you feel like I need to know something, let me know. I welcome comments. It's getting a little harder, so. But, you know, comment below. Tell me what you want to see. If you prefer me talking to y'all, talking about different things, going through stuff, or whatever is going on at the moment. Me telling you about the additives that I'm putting into my soap and why I put them into my soap. And let me know if you want to learn more. And like and subscribe.